What's going on, people? Thank you for joining us. This is a YouTube exclusive of the CO2 Rawcast, and we're just going to get right into it. So we wanted to talk because, I mean, like, some things just can't really wait for the full episode. And man, oh man, last night we had some craziness happen. Mike Tyson, man, the champ, went up against Roy Jones Jr. At the age of 54 and 51. Man, long time coming. That was epic. But you know what? That's not even the card. It was basically the main event last night, but the undercard is going to take the main event tonight, which is Jake Paul, man. Oh, gosh. Jake Paul, hey, say what you want about this YouTuber, man. He's a monster. And he was the undercard against Nate Robinson, an NBA vet. Three-time NBA All-Star champion in the All-Star game or something like that.
Yeah, the dunk contest.
Three-time dunk contest winner. But he took an L last night for sure.
That ain't funny.
Yeah. So I don't know if y'all watched it, but damn. What was it? Round 2? Jake Paul and Nate were going at it, and he floored him, man. Floored him, and actually floored him to sleep.
Yeah, clean.
I mean, face first to the pavement, like, good night. He deboed him. That's basically
night bugs.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. What did you think about the undercard, man? Because a lot of people were like, what was Nate Robinson even doing in the event in the first place?
It was news to me. Okay, for one, I don't think people are supposed to get slept in the undercard. Right. You know, but it's boxing, so anything can happen. I don't recall too many knockouts that quick. Yeah. You know, at that weight level. Now I don't even know if they actually had a weight class, because I thought that I thought this was a mismatch.
Yeah.
You know, Jake was clearly taller, stronger, and bigger. And then Nate Robinson is just shorter, but, you know, he got leg power. I mean, he can dunk. Y'all don't know. He's like 5'8", 5'9", and he could dunk in transition.
Yeah.
Vertically off of 2 feet. Like, that's how athletic this man is.
Yeah.
But I had no idea that Jake the Snake was really that potent. I had no idea. Like, I guess he was a real one. I guess, like, you know, he really boxed, because he connected so sweet.
Good gosh.
It was perfect. That the hook to the temple was a work of art,
man. And actually he put him down 3 times in the bout, but that third one, man, somebody should have told Nate Robinson, man, Jake Paul does this. Forget all the YouTube stuff, man. Like, he is a real boxer.
Train? Like, how long were they training?
I'm not sure.
This just happened like last week. All right, y'all got 5 days of training.
No,
like,
they had noticed to train, but I think Nate Robinson, I don't know if he really trains for boxing like that. Like, they gave him time to train, but Jake Paul, like, he does this. Like, that's what he's been doing for years. So, and he said he trains, 6 days a week on average.
I respect that.
And you could tell. He was cleaning his clock, boy. And the funny part to me was that they kept going at each other. Like, Nate Robinson would, like, he would lunge at him, and he wasn't protecting his body or his face. And he would just go wild swinging, and then they'd wrap each other up or whatever. Like, you know, basically the first whole round, that was basically him lunging and rapping. But when he caught him, that was it.
Do you think that his spirit was broken from the first time? Because the thing is, knockouts usually happen. I mean, you could get caught, yeah. But do you think, he was just dropping his guard because the spirit was probably broken, confidence is done?
Well, if it ain't, it's done now.
Like, yeah, y'all internet and y'all killing them with the memes. I know the internet is already undefeated anyway, but damn. Y'all stop with the memes. Stop memeing Nate.
Right.
Mean ass bullies. Right. Come on, man.
Oh, man, that was crazy. And Snoop Dogg was killing me too, man. The whole event, man, he was just killing me with his antics. What did he say about Nate? I forget what he said. Oh, shoot. You know what? Let me look that up, because I have it on my list.
Snoop, we're asking if you can please get like a paid contract to continue to do this commentary.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Goodness gracious. You were very entertaining.
Yeah, what did he say? He said, you can't play boxing and you can't play with this pimping. That's Snoop Dogg in quotes. Basically, like, this ain't a game, man.
No,
Don't play
not.
with that stuff.
It's not. And see, the thing is, you got cats out there that, it's funny. You got cats out there be like, I could take on so and so. I could take on so. Like, you know how many people say that could beat up Mayweather?
Yeah.
Get me Mayweather. Okay, T.I., I don't care. It's the Rawcast. T.I. don't want to even see Mayweather in the ring, and I outweigh Mayweather. And I don't want to see him.
Come on.
The man's hands is too fast.
Right.
And if I swing, I'm going to miss. And you know what? Mayweather look like one of those people that if he don't know you, he won't fight you. You just swing, you miss, and you kind of have to like recoup.
Yeah.
Like you just go, whew. All right, look, Floyd. Can we talk about this? I'm sorry.
Right.
Because he could have countered you right there and he didn't.
Well, boxing is an art form, and I think a lot of people really underestimate. Like, this takes a lot of time and patience. And like, you're looking at it on television, and you're like, oh, okay, well, they just like, running around and throwing punches. But nah, man, these dudes are fast. They train a lot. They work hard. And people underestimate the ability to take a punch. Not just throw one. Like, a lot of people may not be able to take that punch. And Nate, man, he may still be sleeping this morning. He definitely did not take it.
I told y'all to stop leaving Nate alone. You leave him alone too.
I'm sorry, bro.
Asshole.
He's gonna catch that for who are his friends? Who are his people that was like, you know what you should do? You should go ahead and get in the boxing ring with some basketball shoes on and go up against Jake Paul. It looked like it. It might have been boxing shoes, but they look like basketball shoes.
My thing is just like, you know what? You know what's funny? Every time we talk about something, have you noticed we're always talking about where are the day ones?
Yeah.
Do we have to make an episode on the day, like the rule of the day one? If y'all don't stop letting y'all homies take an L,
right? What's going on, man? Where's all the loyal people out there, bro? Because definitely somebody should have given him a heads up. This is not a good look. Yeah.
I mean, if there was a check involved, it's like, would you get slept for a check?
Hell no, not like that. Like it ain't
if you
worth
got like 100 racks, would you get in the ring with a boxer?
Because look, 2 weeks, he's gonna be hearing this for the next 2 weeks easily.
Yeah. Something needs to happen in the news to another celebrity. Quick.
Right, exactly. Because
like Lizzo needs to talk trash or something.
We need a distraction to save R.I.P. Nate Robinson. Nah, hell no, I wouldn't do that. But I don't know. It was entertaining to me. Whatever. Good luck to Nate Robinson's therapist for the next couple of weeks. But let's talk about the main event. Let's talk about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, man. What did you think about that?
You know what? Mike won.
Yeah, easily.
Mike won for the simple fact that he just landed more. So I after watching the fight, I don't see where the draw came from.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end, it's like, yeah, Roy picked up, but Mike was still thunder though.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why, there's only the way I could probably think they called it a draw. Maybe they didn't want to bruise either of the competitors' egos. Yeah. I can only assume that. But
because it's just an exhibition. Yeah. You don't want to ruin their reputation.
Yeah. And you know what? We're talking about champions here. Right. So I don't think, either of them's heart is going to be, devalued after this draw or whatever. You know what I mean? That's like Mike said. He's happy that it was a draw. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, this was for the fans. And it was good to see Mike. It's like, neither one of us is messing with Mike. He looked like it hurt. Roy Jones confirmed it. So if he hits us, we're done.
Yeah, that's it. Because he's older now. But imagine how hard he hit at in his 20s to still be able to hit like that at 50. Was he 54?
54. Yeah.
I mean, guys, man, that right is crazy.
Vicious, and the left was the body shots. I was like, oh God, you left out of there with no crack ribs. I mean, Roy said he was sore. Yeah. He said it hurt, but then you gotta give respect to like Roy Jones. It's like you just said earlier. Yeah. I don't know. You can't teach a chin.
Yeah.
You just develop a tolerance for pain.
Right.
And now you fought Mike, who was like one of the most hardest hitters in the game. We're talking about, dude that knocked out, Goliath all through his career, until he got taken down, by Buster Douglas,
Yeah.
But you got 54-year-old, hammers coming at you, and they still look good.
And he was asking about if they wanted to run it back, and Roy Jones was making every excuse in the book. Like, well, let me talk to my accountant to see how my bank situation is, and
see how the life insurance policy is working with me.
Nah, it's never coming back. That is a wrap. But, and man, I'm sorry, they're legends. They actually look good for their age, but you could tell they were done. After round one, Roy Jones looked like he was whistling. He was so tired, man, in the corner.
Hey,
but
I give them our respect for doing that even in the ring at that age. It's tough.
Yeah,
I mean, hell, I huff and puff. Y'all gotta. Okay, I'm 41 years old, and I put in work in the gym. But I'm not hitting a bag. Have you ever just hit a bag a couple of times?
You get tired just throwing punches, like in the air, like playing. I do Kempo sometimes, and like them air punches, you be winded in like 10 minutes, man.
Yeah, you shadow box, you get tired. You hit the bag. Just hitting the bag just drains your energy.
Yeah.
So just imagine chasing somebody and being defensive in a ring who's just as technical as you are for 8 rounds. They look good.
They did look good.
They
man.
look great.
And I give them props for going out there. I mean, I know it was just an exhibition. It didn't really count for nothing, but
whatever, that counted to me.
It's like, your childhood, is vindicated seeing like, legends like that. Dude, I wish we could see more events like this. There's one thing I would say about 2020 that I think we did catch a W is all of these like social media interactions where we're pitting people against each other that we grew up, fantasize. Like I said, we talked about the Jeezy and Gucci, reunion, and like just it's been a win when it comes to that stuff this year.
No, I'm glad you brought that up because when we because it's inevitable we are going to do a cool little exit 2020 show, right? Yeah, we gotta definitely mention all the W's that came this year because 2020 was a gift and a curse.
Yeah, it really
but
was.
There was a whole lot of positivity that we never even seen prior, to this year. Like we got the cool little fights, you know what I mean? We got the verses popping. We actually had some dope albums even dropped too. Shout out to Big Sean and all that. All y'all came out with some great albums. Busta's album, man. It's like 2020. I'm glad it's almost coming to an end.
Yeah.
But we
won't miss it, but we caught some W's here,
best thing about it, the fight, the albums, the CO2 Rawcast was part of the 2020.
Bars.
2021,
we ready. My little diggy drop really quick. My yeah. Come on.
It's like, it was a gift and a curse. But like you said, this was needed.
Yeah.
This was needed. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I was even here to like witness all of it because I thought I would never, ever be able to see two older icons, pound for pound, go at it. And it was excellent, man. Yeah. So I'm not even mad, man. If they run it back again, that's cool. If I thought Tyson was supposed to get in the ring with like Tyson Fury or something like that, but I guess Roy Jones, went ahead and jumped in. But I got nothing. I really have nothing bad to say. Like I always said it before. 2020 does sucks, but you know what? You adapt, and I like the fact that media and corporations have adapted to the worst of 2020, and here we are.
Here we are. All right, man, that's our YouTube exclusive. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the full episode of the CO2 Rawcast coming up soon. We'll see y'all in a minute. Peace. Flip side.